How to choose a bicycle as a senior woman. Stick around to find out. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today I'm gonna talk to our senior women out there about how to choose the right bicycle for you. Now, before I get into it, hit that subscribe button below, stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. Okay, right here before me, I've got the Every Journey women's hybrid cruiser bike, which is a great option for senior women. And it's linked in the description below if you want to know more about it. And so let's get into how do you choose the right bicycle for a senior woman. Now, what I've noticed, I've done a lot of test rides with women over the age of 60, and there is a varying physical ability from 60 to, let's say, 80. And, you know, I'm just generalizing right now, but there's a lot of things I see that I think can benefit or what senior women can look for if choosing a bicycle for them. Now, number one, with the Every Journey in specific, one thing that's very important is a step-through frame. The Every Journey has a step-through frame, and you also want a low seat height, okay? Now, these don't always go hand in hand on bikes that have low step-over. Some of the low step-over bikes don't necessarily have a low seat height, but if you have both of those in combination, you can easily step through the frame and slide onto the seat. Now, the huge benefit of the Every Journey is it has the seat in a very low position to the ground, right? What this allows is it allows you to get your feet flat on the ground, and you can still get proper leg extension while riding because the pedals are actually moved forward 6 inches. So, with this 6-inch being moved forward, it means you'll be lower to the ground, but you're still gonna get leg extension because of the pedals being moved forward. Now, forgive my seat here, it's not tightened all the way, which is why it's shifting a little bit. And the seat is too low for me, obviously. But I just wanted to show you in the lowest position. So you can step on, slide on, you can have your feet flat on the ground, and this is a safety feature a lot of senior women like, because they want to be low to the ground. They want to be able to get their feet down on the ground when they're stopped, feel comfortable, feel safe, and feel like they are stable and they can plant themselves and not be unbalanced. And you know, they don't necessarily want to be up on their tippy toes to get the proper leg extension, right? So that's a huge feature of the Every Journey, and I think if you're a senior woman looking for a bike, it's a really, really great feature to have, especially if you are experiencing any sort of limited mobility in hips, in knees, anything that would prevent you from really getting your leg over easily. Because as we get older, we want to try to avoid this rear leg swing tactic if we can, because that's when things like the bike falling over can happen, or you can clip the seat and knock the bike over. And so it's much better to be able to step through the frame and easily mount. Now, the other thing, we've got a nice cushy saddle, which is important to have on a ride. But the other thing is having a nice upright ride like so. So you can see my back is upright, my arms are relaxed, and we actually have 4 custom adjustment points on this bike. Handlebars can raise and lower and tilt, seat can raise and lower and tilt, and the handlebars come into my body. So it allows my back to be upright, and it allows me to keep my head up, to be aware, and just to be overall comfortable on the bike ride. Now, that's important because you want to reduce pain on your rides as a senior woman, right? We don't want to be leaning forward. We don't want to feel tension in our lower back. We don't want to feel tension in our upper back, in our arms, things like that. We want to be able to enjoy the ride and not have pain before or during or after the ride in any way, shape, or form. So that is important. Now, the seat, as I said, it can tilt, raise, and lower. That's a little bit loose right now. I do need to tilt it. The other thing too is that as a senior woman, think about if you want some gears, a little bit of gears to help you ride. If you want some brakes, we all want brakes, but hand brakes up here. are really important, front and rear handbrakes, so you can stop on a dime. But I really think as a senior woman looking for a bike, the two most important things, in my opinion, are the step over height. Three things: step over height, seat height, and riding position, because we want to make it easy to mount and dismount. And we also want to make sure that you're not in pain on your ride, you're comfortable and enjoying the ride. Now, everything else can fall into place. You can find the gears you need, you can find the brakes you need. Think about your body first and foremost, and think about your safety, because you want to ensure that you can ride confidently. So if you want to check out the Every Journey, again, it's linked in the description below. And if you have any other questions at all, please reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. And don't forget, we have a 30-day test ride your bike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we're going to warranty everything for a year. Anything goes wrong on the bike in the first year, we'll take care of it, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. And lastly, join our Facebook group, 630 Pedalers. You can connect with other riders, see how they like their bike, hear about their experiences, and then when you have your bike, post in the group, make friends. It's tons of fun. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.